Monday. Hope you enjoyed your sort of week off last week and got caught up on some stuff. We'll probably only have a couple more of these videos, and just to give you a heads up, I'm going to try to kind of wrap things up around May 20th so that you guys have a little bit of time at the end of the 9 weeks to catch up on any other work that you need to do. Gonna try to keep it short and sweet this week, so we're gonna cut straight to the chase. This is number 181 in your book for this week's tech check. The main focus of this tech check are crescendos and decrescendos. To warm up, let's do a short G major scale. And what I would like is on the way up the scale, I want it to be a really gradual crescendo so that the loudest part of the scale is your last G, and then coming down the scale, you're getting gradually softer. 2 bows per note so that it sounds something like this. For crescendos and decrescendos, I like to kind of visualize water rippling. Like imagine that you've got a rock and you throw it into a puddle. When it hits the puddle, it starts out small and then the ripple just radiates out from the initial point of contact. And that's kind of what I think of my bow doing too. I'm using really small bows to start. Number 181 in your book has 1, 2, 3, 4 crescendos and decrescendos. The first time it asks you to crescendo and decrescendo, it draws what we call the hairpins, the actual lines for you. And then in the next 2 lines, it just writes the word or the abbreviation for crescendo and decrescendo. Remember, crescendo means gradually getting louder, and decrescendo means gradually getting softer. So when you play number 181, it should sound something like this. So as I was saying, as you are getting louder, think about using more and more bow on each note, and as you're starting to get softer, think about using smaller and smaller bows each individual note. Also note that this is in G major, just like the scale we just warmed up with, which means you need to play a C natural on the A string. That's a 2nd finger for cello, and a low 2 for violin and viola. For basses, and I apologize, I don't have a bass book in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it would be most beneficial to use a 4th finger for that C natural and play B with a 2nd finger on the G string. That's all I had for this week. Don't forget to do your theory day 3. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or Zoom me. If you're not feeling tech check number 181, play something else. I just want to hear you play something. So if you have another piece that you've been working on that you would like to use instead as your tech check, you are welcome to do that. Thank you, and we'll see you next week. Your lesson's finished.